Welcome back to the flip through. This is a pocket that is a floating pocket that I was inspired by watching Sheeply Chic. She did some floating pockets and I said, hey, why don't I do that? So I just have some journaling cards made out of index cards that I have inked up and made vintage looking. We like to say that word, right? Okay, so this is 7 by 10.5. This is the spine. I opted not to do a lot of beadwork because I wanted to do something different, and this doesn't have as much lace as I usually do. Let's see what's inside. Here we go. We got a little ticket flap there. This is a oatmeal packet that I turned into a pocket, and I just stuck some little colored pieces in there just to jazz it up. Now my challenge was to not use pink because I love pink, so I hid the pink in the back. This is the only place that's really got pink on it. This sweet card that I got the other day at a thrift store, I thought the yellow color was just the right, and I just needed that yellow in there, so I just figured I'd hide it. I'd hide the pink. This is my pot holder that was left over, which I've used throughout the journal. So I did a little collaging here and decided to give that home right there. My sewing machine was not behaving. I managed to get through it, but this is supposed to be a zigzag stitch, and it actually looks like a leaf stitch. The sewing machine just was being... The tension was too high, I guess, but I couldn't adjust it, and I didn't want to fiddle around with it, honestly. This is the paper that inspired me. These colors right here. I said, you know, I think I can go away from pink because I really like these colors. So I put a little pot holder piece over there. And then I found a book that had the right color yellow for me, and the Secret Garden book. I thought my sewing machine was behaving in the beginning, and I made a leaf because I'm thinking of Magnolia. Lemon Magnolia is the name of it because I used to have at my other house, I had a dogwood tree, and the name of it was Lemon Magnolia. Loved that color. I love this. Light is the symbol of truth. Yep. And this is me. I'm sure you can relate to this. I'm one of those who never knows the direction of my journey until I've almost arrived, especially when I'm doing a craft project, such as a junk journal. I have this history book with names, and I always put that in there, and I have a 1930s dictionary that I always put a piece of that in too. This is a Joann fabric on sale washi tape that, to me, I should have left it there because it's very thin and see-through, but you know, when you got lemons, you got to make lemonade. So that's what I'm doing. I extended the book pages, and I could have left them, but I had so many that were the right height but not the right width, so I had to work with that. This is an old 1966, I believe, insert. This is Franklin D. Roosevelt, and let's see, this is Eleanor Roosevelt. I thought it was kind of interesting to pop that in there. She's got a peculiar grin with her horse. That's some real ephemera there. And in that same paper, I cut this out because it was a interesting thing. Mail this coupon today about extra security for folks over 65, and look at the hairdo. And on the back, this is a wife of a baseball player. Mrs. Law is the daughter of a ball player. Oh no, it's not a wife, this Mrs. Law is the daughter of a ball player. Okay. Well, there's a piece in there about it in Mrs. Law. That's from that 1966 insert. And this is just a little flip. So I just stick this in there. And I try, as usual, to try to coordinate the colors like everybody does. Again, I mean, I almost think I should have named this Roosevelt or something, because I got in this Roosevelt theme. I found another Roosevelt picture. Maybe I'll do that another time. Oh dear, I thought that was dry. I decided that the last second, well, you know, I think I'm gonna leave that. That may be a happy accident. You could stick some pages in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'm onto something. I'm gonna leave that. There I found a drum music book. My husband is a drummer. My son is a drummer. And I thought, this is so sweet. And this book can be for sale. I do not have an Etsy shop though, so you'd have to email me, and my email is in the description. I think I put this in my video earlier. It's just a stamp with some embellishment with the ink pen. Paint pen, not ink pen, paint pen. Most people like Van Gogh. He's in there. I got some extra long little pieces here to put some tassel, your own kind of beads on there. And you know, I've kind of, again, kept this a little simple, even though these flowers are probably not what some people would consider simple. They're the right colors. See, that's a nice color to match, play off of this. There's a cute little pocket. There's that dictionary. And some more drummer pages. And I finally figured this out. I was looking at it, and right, left, that's like your sticks. Not that I know how to do it, but I didn't really pick too much on the tangerine and oranges because I wanted to let the lemon yellow shine. Secret Garden. Some tickets I found in a little piece of muslin in the corner. And then Rick Rack. Love Rick Rack. And this is my book jewelry. Just a little piece here and there. You know, not too much, but just enough to give it a little color. Sweet little bunny. I made use of the Tim Holtz packaging. And this is the other half. A couple little buttons there. I have a button stash that's way bigger than what I can find right now. I'll find it someday. This is the 1966, right? There's Anna Hall Roosevelt, Eleanor's mother. She's pretty. So little history in here. 66, that's a lot of years old. Now, this is my flip insert that I made after being inspired by the Book Vandal shop. I didn't do hers. I just couldn't do hers because I didn't want to take the extra time. And I wanted to do my own. I like to maybe watch something. I think a lot of us do that. We watch something and then we do our own thing because we don't want to really copy somebody, so we do our own thing. And that's what I did. So I call these little shutters because it reminds me of shutters I used to have. So this is what's in here. And this piece is sweet because this is a piece from, I should give her a name, the sewing lady whose husband donated all of her stuff, and the way the donation went was he asked somebody to come over with the truck, opened up her window, and threw it all in the back of the truck. Yeah. This is one of her pieces, and I'd like to honor her. I really wished I knew her name. Someday maybe I'll see if I can find her name so I can call her by her name. But she did a nice job with this. So this flip goes like this, okay? And it's sewn in. Goes like this, this, and then so you got this, and then this envelope I glued down. I collaged it earlier, not knowing what I was going to do with it. And my thing that I like to do is write down dreams that really inspired me or encouraged me, and write them in word form, put them on the paper, and then put them in your pocket. And then you have something really special in that journal. Then you have this side with just some decorative journaling pieces, and then you have a removable journaling pad. And there is room for a whole nother signature in here, but I stopped where I was. This is my second journal this week, and so I wanted to get it finished and get it up. And what I may do, I haven't decided yet, is put a stamp on it. Today is January 7th, so instead of thinking anymore, sometimes I don't know if it takes away or if it helps. Maybe I'll just put it on a different page. Oh, I think I'll put it on this page. Yeah. So now let's see if this works. I got this at Walmart. I was kind of surprised. Wednesday, January 7th. That's good, but today's not Wednesday, it's Friday. Oh dear. So let's change it to Friday. We'll just put it right underneath of it and somebody will figure that out. I know, it's silly, but should have checked that out. Well, that's it. That's the end of another video with Joanne's Junk Journal Life. Thank you.